给人一下手机抽奖，所以那飘渺啊，那你先让他玩题目给你看，你就对啊，你先让他玩题目给你看，因为他题目很强，他专精7题目。我要跟他对线，玩题目跟他对线，我要来玩题目。对啊。你就玩亚瑟吧，都可以欺负飘渺。没有，我说不可以欺负飘渺。
Death is like the wind, always by my side.
所以飘渺，你让他选题目，然后你要选题目之后，你看他怎么打，就是看他怎么对我的时候，对我跟我对线。啊，你可以随便去跟狐狸见面一下，跟他玩一下之类的，是不是？
麦克风输入音效打开 ，Open。这个实况非常的休闲，所以没有任何开场白。现在的开场白就是“飘渺你好”。
飘渺你好，不是欢迎飘渺，代代飘渺，
欢迎飘渺加入这个分 game，
不错，这的确是个分 game。
实体机体36%，还蛮低的。稳。哦，FG 我还没敢玩。
啊，飘渺，你可以跟狐狸去玩一下，然后你顺便去看他怎么跟我打。
怎么跟你打？我不是跟你同一队的吗？
对啊，我说飘渺去跟狐狸玩，然后我去跟乐豆打一下。
那他要怎么观察你们两个对线？
那就边玩边看啊，不然就是你们两个都在草上面看。
可是我想好，我去农业没关系。
哦，那飘渺，你可以躲在那个上路的三角形的草丛里面看看，就是你知道三角草丛吗？你等下这样，我等下跟好难讲，因为我没有跟他 SK。我没有跟他 SK， 我不好跟他讲。他要不 SK， 可是你不能站太久，你站太久你会被 kick， 你会被踢。
就是要动。
三角草丛就是你有看到你上路的塔吗？上路的塔下面不是上路的塔，你直线的往下看，不是有一个三角形的草丛吗？你就躲在那边看着，懂吗？
打野哦，这样出好了，打野去。刚提摩一出来就是跟我说装 jungle，
提摩后面是，我还以为他拿炸弹呢，原来是背包。我还以为他背包，我还以为他背后是背着炸弹。
你是用那个什么战斗什么造型的？原来我的真德残血689。What？ 然后被干掉。What？ 太棒了！全开。
What the fuck?
Minions have spawned.
快，我还在 FG 哦。
不是，我刚刚跑出来了。没关系，你就现在没关系。我不会过去打你，放心。好痛哦！
所以你们有在看吗？我说那个，我是说飘飘还有看呢。
他有在看吗？
好，那就好。看飘飘在哪里？哦，看到了。双 B。嗨，飘飘，我看到你了。对，这敌人。
唉。可恶，吃他了！他在点燃啊，我在传送，他帮我点燃可以杀他。
嗯，飘飘不见了，还是去晃了？飘飘也想试打野吗？
点燃是召唤师技能啊！你看提摩他的召
点燃
唤师技能
哦，点燃要等你12等的时候才可以知道那是什么东西，应该吧？我记得。10等还12等？哦，原来我可以真残血。
不是明火之术，是最左边那个闪现跟下面那有一个点燃。
不对啊，召唤师技能不会有明火之术啊，那是天赋。
那是天赋对啊，天赋。
好玩呢。其实亚速农也还算快，我觉得啦。
他们的下路农兵。
其实那不用推，都平衡的，基本上啊。
我在等他啊！哎，他现在
那个就是隐形，我才会说为什么提摩很贱。
戒指要选那个鞋子。
嗨。好了，我要走了。 就这样。
An enemy has been slain.
他这像点燃，这像点燃。都不会踩我的炸弹。
Never could stay in one place.
现在的我感到如虎添翼。啊，我不能吃龙吼，太可惜了。猜呀！
我跟他讲容易很猜不猜。
只要看他对我的话信多少。
反正还没出来欸，
搞不好可以哦。
不然我没吃过单屁哦。
可以先单那个啊，预示者。
靠背。那单预示者做什么？谁中塔哦？
没有啊，就好玩。从温泉里面放出去，不知道会怎样。
刚才动作好快，等一下。
他玩什么？哦，他玩务工流哎。
不是吧？不算魔攻流，不是他说他是攻速流，攻速
流其实就是务工流啊，其实就没差多少，主要就是上路推塔流，是从韩服出来的，我也不知道，他现在很火红哎。所以我不能吃火龙。
嗯，这有差距。
然后吃巴龙也是之后最后的事情，不然的话你们两个这样就不准了。你们这样也算是个练习，我不能干扰。哎，为什么对不对？亚树走，皮皮下我们走。
想 Q 我？
他刚问我在哪里，是怕我去 gank 他。
对啊，大概是。
我没有那么贱呐。
如果飘飘，
就是本来就是要教飘喵怎么打鱼，怎么玩伏魔嘛，还有跟自己同行对线的时候。
飘喵，如果你看不懂他出什么装的话，你可以看我出的装。
他们现在就是2种套路的装，一个是旧版，一个是新版。
我是完全纯模，
然后2个都可以用这样。
对，就是看你觉得怎么。干臭小兵，你不要绕路！哎，干你鸟什么？我得买个红叶呢。
还有6分钟，是吧？这样子出，应该吧？不要出血就好了。哦，6分钟，就是那个巴龙出来以前，你打开战机版，你可以看得到。上面不是有一个火啊？火旁边不是有个紫色的？你按 Tab， 你按 Tab， 然后最上面有一个火的图案，它左边有一个紫色的。我还真吃掉了我真的吃掉了不难其实还蛮容易吃的。御师者，因为御师者打很痛，真的很痛。
御师者就是刚刚出现在这边的东西，
就是大型的河蟹。然后后面有个眼睛，堪称橘眼，把它捅爆，就可以对它造成大量伤害。可是通常要捅的时候，它都会转身，所以不好捅。没关系，你以后就会懂，这个不急。你先看他们怎么打。来看看状况。
干了这3个红眼。
为什么我觉得我应该去下路一趟？
他好凶哦，超级发气！你看他怎么放菇的啦？你看他怎么放菇？你就看他怎么放菇的。你上路的时候你就照他放菇方法。
因为你刚刚偷点我。没关系，我不会打掉的，不要紧张，不要害怕。欺负新手是铜牌才会做的事
情。真的，干嘛讲我？
你那假铜不一样啊！我差点就吃掉火龙了啦！哦，
你最好一下可以干掉火龙哦！
真的咩？
不是啊，你最好可以一摸他一下，然后就干掉了那种。因为我们是维家，
可是很快多点几下就有了。 然后我想要做个小实验，我现在要在温泉里面把预知者之眼打破。我要在温泉里面最里面。我看他会怎么做。我看他会走哪里。哎呀，往错路走。
往错路走。
他为什么不是往错路？他为什么不是往错路？
往错路走。白痴啊！你怎么往错路走？
太小了。
我怎么往错路走？
我在最中间呢，我在中间放哎。急车，干嘛啦？呛掉了，太白痴，不是我在胡。
我这手里有血，靠背，快笑死了。
Your turret has been destroyed.
干你脸！那个
哦，就是要那个啊，去打刚刚那个预知者。然后那个家伙死掉之后，地板上会留下一个东西。嗨，
快看上路！
好笑啊！
我跟你讲，他快死掉了。
我知道啊，他还在追我。有啦，他走回去。超好笑啊！有没有吓一跳？放心，我有控制好血量。放心，我有控制好血量。
但我觉得他在附近。你看他不去农兵就知道他不知道他就在附近。
你就多带几根针眼插不就好了？
我要省就省了，一定要干到了。
干爆你就出太出品，那个好用啊！我之前玩维嘉也是出太出品，这农超快的。我本来想说那场要输了，结果我提早把那个死猫弄出来就赢了。
你看我在干嘛？
太飘喵！
我飘而已。
我在偷打野，公路要爆了。
好害怕！
没关系啊，兵线是平衡的，等下下路的那座塔应该就会爆。嗨，飘喵也在打野。你家的野区就是我家的野区，为什么呢？因为我是野区老师。
啊，怎么办？
我也不能怎么办。
好痛啊！干你！
不然，其实你香菇应该打得赢他。他照理讲不会平冲，他就是点你会很痛。因为我看他只有出纳什之牙，你给他点到他就赢了。
我干！
怕怕的是不是？
呀！fuck！ 我被他毒死了！
反正以你们的状况，现在打不赢我。 绝对。
干，那不是射将，那是我朋友。
那不是射奖啊，射奖是那个什么虚渺红雨，他不会射奖不会取这种奇怪的名字，台湾热豆什么的。我这样讲会不会太机车？应该还好，反正他听不到哦。
That's a pretty word.
哦耶，打野，打野，打野！你们惭不惭愧？我已经龙213了。
靠背啊！龙不赢他，干！
他那还好了啦，我只是打野我就有214了。你被他压着打，你当然龙不赢他。你也没有说插几根针眼，还试着踩他的枪。
放水还是马上甩掉，他就逼着我过来试试干。
Your team has destroyed a turret.
我好像推太多了，应该还好。
这闪现过来干我哎！
不然你就撑场，你就撑血，血后他就玩不赢你了。
可恶，走错了！
真的肥了呢。是很肥的那一种哦，我还没出太出品，因为我没办法到线上试兵。可以也是可以啊，可是要控好兵线，不然你们这样练习就不公正。
靠腰哦，凶哎！
拜。
好笑哦！经济都在他身上，当然会痛啊。
他5颗了啊，越滚越肥了。
对啊。他被我养肥了、啊，鸡毛肥了就会变这样子。
所以大家才说打 LOL 一定要靠这一局啊，这局位多么的重要。对啊，他会隐身，然后就突然死掉了。我现在也很肥哦，有没有人想尝试一下？
你刚解释啊？
都怕。 质问。沉默了。
gank 就是突袭
gank 就是到某一个线上，然后去把人家摁在墙上，就这样。GK 最早的意思叫强奸呢。
干，
我没在骗的啊。真的就是这样啊，他们最早以前那个比较强啊，可是你到线上，然后把人家打得五体投地，其实跟强奸没什么差别，真的没差别。嗨，好啦，不玩你，走了，我走了。你朋友沉默了他会生气吗？会怕
的啊，他不会生气啊，不会生气。
他会怕。
小憨，他是小憨而已。他不会跟你是小憨。
不想吹，不吃吧，回家。GK 之路，啊，攻速很快哦，2.7，应该有哦，2.5啦，2.5， 1.7到2.5，我看1.7啊。
I will follow this path until the end.
好搞，好搞！太帅了，太帅了！那。
我没有解到。好了，刚刚超好笑了。
No！ 靠背，他反应有点靠背。干，给撕掉了 ，yes！
Shut down。
下堂掉了。
yes！
你朋友这样不应该哦，都去那边送一颗头了。
你跟这两个提莫藏在一起，一个脸刀。
你现在冷却多少？
你说我吗？
对。
吗？
我在想你为什么一开始会输的。
哦，因为不是一开始我可以赢了，因为我没点燃，一开始点燃我，我可以赢。
啊，你中期嘞？会不会是冷却不够？
对啊，冷却不够啊。
人家 Q 比你快，芝麻时间比你久。
没有，第二颗团也是因为他点燃我，因为第二颗团因为他有重启，我没有点燃，我没有再点燃。
还有什么？你前面蹲太久。谁啊？
是我啊。
哦，有等他啦。
对啊。
都快18了怎么办？我想单吃那个巴龙了。 不行，我现在身上有双 buff， 单挑不公平，那就回城好了，这边差一点。然后我要准备去上路闹事。他出吸血，我刚看到啊，对，他出吸血，海克斯科技枪弹，很可以，没问题。这样出好吗？好像也是可以。就这样吧。然后再出这个。来施加压力。
没看到。
不动它。要掉了吗？要掉了吗？掉了。了。
我领走了。
你想5排？好啊。
好，去干他！去干他！去干他！
拜拜。
5排就是5个人一起玩游戏。
对啊，打 NG， 可是这样会排很久啊。
对啊，因为你等级比较低啊，所以会排比较久。
他5等不知道行不行，我有点忘了，还是6等。我是没差啊，但问题是苗苗他行不行
？NG 就是一般对战啊，就打玩家那个啊。
就是玩家 VS 玩家。嗨，飘喵，想玩吗？嗨，我被拒绝了。QQ
被拒绝。
我任务好像到了。哦，任务
做任务啊。
到齐，没差吧？那个任务好像没什么用。
Oh God！
我飞啦！你们一个个都给我注意一点啊！真的是超好笑。
An ally has been slain.
干不死他。
真的，他跳了。
干不死他。
可是我要干大事嘞，我要单吃8龙。
去啊，去干。
喂，我刚在巴龙身体里面漂移。
长游戏，你在后面会晕眩哦。
我有空抢
不要上后面。被笑。
You have been slain.
被毒死了，没解到。
现在是我有巴郎币了。
好了，跳啊跳啊跳啊！太智障。这游戏不能要了，
看到跳了。
这游戏不能要了。
干，你单干完巴了，然后再马上过去打他，真的是不要脸。
女神，我刚刚直播有断线吗？我刚直播好像有断线，没有。
按 ESC
真的吗？
离开游戏，
真的没有。
ESC 离开游戏。
那为什么一跳出来就说什么已恢复连线？增值应该不高啊，真是好奇。
狐狸，对，对，的确有断，
有断哈。最近偶尔会这样，很奇怪，偶尔会断一下。因为我后来回去检查那个我的录像的时候，因为我们之前不是就有在实况。然后我发现我的录像有时候会断掉，所以我后来有在想要不要用录的。那我要中路，
那中路好。
或下路，或JG，或上路，主中啊，5排会战哦，可是，
可是没5排啊，凑不到5排。
可是他不能有远程英雄
对啊，
我是不会去用远程的，就其他路我不知道，还是你们下路要给我？
给你啊，没差，我不缺。
走啊，没有办法5排，要不到人。没差啊，随便打不解了。98，他的意思就是他不解了啊。对啊，走吧。
对。
他的意思就是他不解了啊。
你看我打字吗？
你都挂了。
对。
好。可以。
帮我跟他讲一下。帮我跟他讲一下。啊！重开电脑。等一下见，拜拜。
拜。GG。更来不及。我是没差，可以等。 哦，好。他说他要。
呛，超坏，笑到不想嘴。怎么会有人把自己扮成那个下水道小丑，然后在那边去电影院吓人？ 啊，我的 FG 哦。各位观众，你们觉得我会实况 FGO 吗？我想放那张图，不会。解体圣母，这个屏暴击耶。还是也许下次不要弄那个版本好了。又坏了，才刚开又坏了 ，really？ 重开就坏掉，这也太……他是不是开太多东西呀？看我记忆体34。 靠，死掉了！我的真的，算了，哪有这样的？30滴血，好可恶啊！30滴血是啥会？好哦。没差。希望我的声音也是稳的。虽然我刚刚 FGO， 觉得难过。好诡异的笑声！闭嘴！黑狱长、黑拉二、黑杰克。好痛！我的狱长要挂掉了啦！机车欸！挂了。QQ 还是9团好用，真的还是9团好用。这只杰克还可以啦，被暴击，可是没有血了啦。不要，不啊！杰克躺平了，我只剩冲田可以依靠了。天哪，坏！ 不，这个家伙不死我就死了。总算是死，可恶。怎么了？有坏是在哦。不，宝具又开错支了，算了，没差。让我，不然这段时间太枯燥了。来讲一个很智障的笑话好了，我在电视上看到了。当你对一个男生很生气的时候，你就可以跟他说：“嘿，你石门水库没啦。”这个时候他就会低头，然后你这时候就要跟他说：“哎呀，没想到你是这么有礼貌的人。”然后他就会生气气耶。不好笑，真的不好笑。不好笑，不好笑。酒吞。没有什么好笑话啊。以前记得都忘记了，不然就是那种很黄的，不好不好。从前有一个飘喵，靠北哦。有个叫台湾乐豆的人，他其实是白痴，坏。不然不更好吗？ 嗯。坏。
Patches. Patches are a way for Riot Games to let a can of, is this video made out of eggs? Because I'ma let a can of worms out. Is this video made out of eggs? Because wait. Is this video made out of eggs? Because I'ma let a can of worms out on this. Making a spotlight. Welcome to League of Legends Actual Game Spotlight. I am Magikarp Fly, the League of Legends Facts Master, the League of Legends Facts Guru, selling my book 200 League of Legends Facts in stores in December, chock filled with knowledge and facts like League of Legends fact number 32. If you ain't got the facts, then you about to get smacked, because all that matters in this game are the facts. That's right, the facts.
Don't you say that shit! Don't you say that shit!
So unless you under a rock or just don't play video games at all, you've probably heard about the game
League of Legends.
League of Legends.
League of Legends.
I mean, look at this. League of Legends merch, League of Legends cosplay, League of Legends ripoffs, lots of League of Legends cosplay. It was even reported in 2014 that there are over 67 million users of the game. That's 67 million people who really hate themselves. I mean, look at that enjoyment. Look at that happiness. Look at that amazing face of someone who's having fun at a video game. Take that face and put it on some children at a playground, see? Now that's the face of fun. That's a fact. Slap that face on a can of Mountain Dew. Look at that. He enjoys the thirst. But you can't really blame them since there's so much you have to think about with this fucking game. Right when you load into League, you're immediately tasked with turning your brain into a fucking machine because every second in this game counts. Just go onto any stream for League of Legends and just look at people's faces. Most of them look like they'd rather fucking kill themselves than play the game. And if you don't believe me, go out, buy a webcam, or just film yourself with the phone, who gives a fuck, and record yourself playing League of Legends. Now play the video back and what do you see? An idiot. You see an idiot. League of Legends, fun game, 10 out of 10. I haven't had this much fun since Vietnam. League of Legends fact number 27. Strokes, aneurysms, and seizures are very common with the game. After killing someone, a person might go into a seizure-like state and begin talking like a vegetable. Call an ambulance. There's so much you have to know about the game that it's honestly fucking confusing to even explain it to someone new. Hey, what's a mid laner? Someone who goes mid lane. Why do I build a sword for someone who shoots arrows? Because it gives you attack damage. Why does that person have someone else helping him? He's a support. Why don't I have a support? Because you don't need one. What's a Quinn? I don't know. Games can last anywhere from 15 minutes where your team decides to forfeit because someone is just feeding their asses off, or they can go up to well over an hour of rigorous and tiring situations. I mean, how many games have you played where after you were done, you just felt so fucking tired, you didn't even want to look at the game for a week? But what's this? Oh, what's that? Oh, looks like I'm gonna press the play button again because I'm fucking addicted to someone pounding in my asshole. It's a game that's constantly the #1 viewed game on Twitch and consistently beats out every other competitor that tried to get within a mile close to it. Hey guys, remember when Overwatch was gonna kill League of Legends? Yeah. 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 There's 3 maps. 3 of them. Used to be 4, but now there's 3. Who the fuck plays this? That's a question! So...
我觉得应该那个，可是没差，再弄个画面，然后增加场景。不，只想截取部分。啊， 就这样。诶 ，nice。好，就这样。
These two maps, no one gives a shit about. Well, maybe ARAM, just because that's usually where people go to either level up accounts with bots or what people play when they're tired and drunk. But even there, people are competitive as fuck to the point where people make special accounts made specifically for ARAM with only the busted characters on that account. That shit, that is an entirely different level of fucking just sadness. And then you've got Summoner's Rift, which is what makes League of Legends, League of Legends. There's 3 different lanes on the map, top, mid, and bot, with a jungle in the middle of everything. The way you play the game is actually really simple. You go into a game with 4 other people, fight the enemy team, and try to destroy their nexus. That's it. Very simple idea. Until you realize that there is a lot more shit. There's 4 outer turrets, you gotta destroy those things, then you've got an inhibitor, you've gotta hit that so then you can spawn super minions. Yeah, these fucking guys, look at them, look at how strong, yeah. Woo! Yeah, go! Woo! Yeah! Kick his ass! Oh yeah, there's also a dragon that RNG spawns different types that give different buffs like Inferno, Ocean, Mountain, and Air. There's a Rift Herald, you can get that, that'll bash turret down. Baron Nashor, that's the thing, that spawns after the Rift Herald, the same spot.
Christ! Fuck! What is that foul, pale ghoul?
Blue buff and red buff give you fucking big dick spells that you can grab too, so you can be like... There's a lot. There's a lot of shit. Look at this shit. Do you even understand on what the fuck is even happening right here? All right, game modes. We've got game modes. So many game modes, like 4 game modes. You got your blind pick. You got your normal draft. You've got your ranked solo duo queue. That's it. Those are the only ones worth playing. You got blind pick where people go in order to play whatever the fuck they want and actually have fun with the game up until you start complaining about all the broken champions you'll be going up against. Then there's normal draft, that's basically the more try-hard version of blinds until you start complaining about all the broken champions that you'll be going up against. Again. And then you've got ranked solo duo queue, which is hands down one of the worst experiences in video gaming that you'll ever have the pleasure of fucking taking part in. Rank can take the happiest person in the world and turn them into the most horrible human being on the planet, driven to the verge of fucking suicide.
Fucking kill yourself!
I didn't know it at the time and wondered what was the reasoning behind the outburst. And that's when I knew I had to give some fucking facts. Is this a business? Because I'm about to send out some facts. Facts super round. Fact. You'll masturbate to at least 1 League character in your lifetime. Fact. People would rather watch stream highlights.
There goes my career.
Fact. If Annie was 6 years old when League was made, she's now prime real estate to be a Jake Pauler. Fact. PUBG is gonna kill League of Legends.
Don't quote me on that one.
Fact. This guy is still a fact. Fact. Erectile dysfunction affects 52% of men.
That's a pretty high probability.
Fact.
An enemy is totes dead.
I have lost all hope in humanity. There's been friendships that have ended because of this game mode alone because of how precious people consider their LP or league points so they can climb the ELO ladder and join the 10% of players in fucking gold, plat, diamond, master, challenger, whatever the fuck they want to get into. All of which means absolutely nothing unless you're in the LCS, and if not, you've probably just wasted a majority of your time playing a video game and getting upset for no fucking reason. We haven't even touched on the champions yet. Holy shit, the champions, fuck me. Half of them I want to bury my face in big anime titty, and the other half I just like what is wrong with this shit? Right now there's currently 138 different characters in the game known as champions. They all have a lore, but apparently most of the lore doesn't even exist anymore, so who gives a flying fuck? Garen and Tryndamere tag team Ash while Galio fucking watches. That could be the lore for all I care, and I still wouldn't give a shit. Each champion has 4 unique abilities that you can use, which is a lot, right? That's a large combination of characters you can play, right? Yeah, now take all those champions with all those different types of abilities and throw half of them into the trash can. What you have left is the amount of characters that you can actually play without feeding. Now take half of that, and that's the amount of champions that are considered meta. Now take half of that, and those are the champions you're going to be playing for the next 2 weeks if you want to attempt to see the victory screen. Because nowadays, the game revolves around a meta. You want to play League of Legends, you want to win, you gotta be a slave to the meta. You gotta be
a meta slave.
Yeah, you like being a fucking slave? Yeah, man, I remember when I was a meta slave, I had to put chains around my ankles and suck Mark Merrill's dick. That's a fact. So a meta is basically asking what champion is strong right now that you can abuse in order to win the game, or what items are broken as fuck that you can rush in order to push your team into the enemy's base. If you want to play the game in any way, especially in ranked, you have to stay on top of this extremely fucking hard. There might be 138 characters and still more coming out, but that just means other champions get pushed off not just to the wayside, but the way side. That's because you've got these things called patches. Patches are a way for Riot Games to keep their game constantly new and fresh, where every 2 weeks they come out with a patch that nerfs or buffs items and champions, or adds new mechanics or whatever the fuck they want to add to the game. Most of the time it's to release 20 new chroma skins and a new Ari skin, because fucking gotta give the character that's sexualized the most in the game more skanky fucking skins. Well, Alawi just looks like a purple alien getting ready to fuck misfortunes. With a patch coming out every other week, you could decide not to play for a month and come back to a game that you don't even recognize anymore. Especially when it comes to a pre or mid-season patch, when Riot decides to take all of their bucket of ideas and dump it into the game to see if it'll work or not. It's like, hey, do you think that this is a good idea? Yeah, fuck, who gives a shit anymore? Put out a new skin for Riven. No one will fucking care. Well, people will care, but we just won't give a shit. The graphics in this game are okay. It's not something that's gonna amaze you. It's a MOBA game meant to be played on some of the worst functioning computers. I mean, the graphics are about as good as the graphics you would find on a mobile game, but it does play really well and extremely smooth, which is something that you have to applaud Riot for. They make the game really well optimized, so you can pretty much play the game with a potato plugged into a monitor, which is probably what half the people on ranked play with anyways. And there's just a bunch of problems with the game. Consistently, the game is patched for the esports scene and not for the casual gamer, so there's a really large learning curve when you first start playing League of Legends. It's not something you can pick up and after playing it for 40 minutes you can really delve into the game. We're talking days and days of practicing and learning different champions to get the hang of what the fuck you're even doing. Every new patch comes out with something more broken and that everyone's gonna utilize and make you feel like shit. Champions can get reworked or not even touched for the longest time, so if you sink a bunch of hours into one champion you really love but they end up getting nerfed to the ground, you can barely even play them anymore. You know, like Volley Bear. What the fuck are they even gonna do with the guy? Games can last so long that you don't even want to play halfway through it. If you die once or fuck up, you're basically behind for the rest of the 40 minutes of the game with 4 other people berating you on how you fucked up 15 minutes ago. When League of Legends first came out, it was an amazing game because it was fresh, new, and honestly, every other online game that was out at the time sucked fucking dick. But nowadays, there's so many good games that are out there that you can play in place of League of Legends. Overwatch, PUBG, Heroes of the Storm, well, maybe. But even so, Riot's done something no other game has done successfully in the past, and that's creating patches so often that the game always feels unique and different. And that's honestly something that they should be applauded for. No matter what happens, you can always come back to the game after you're done playing the newest, hottest game and be greeted with something that's familiar, but at the same time new and refreshing. So in all, I give the game a solid 7 out of 10. It's not perfect, and it's not bad. It's just there. Welcome to League of Legends Actual Champions Spotlight, featuring Gangplank, the Saltwater
Barrel!
The salt.
Another!
The salt.
Barrel!
The saltwater.
That's a chain.
The saltwater skirt.
Barrel! Everyone pays!
Okay. Welcome back, everybody, to the series that makes me sad, but brings in subscribers or else my channel dies. I'm not depressed. I'm just really not happy. Gangplank! So it's been 2 years since I uploaded my Gangplank Spotlight. God, that's a disgusting fucking thumbnail. You know, 2 years ago when things were a lot simpler, you know, back when YouTube ads paid better and I didn't have to find sponsors. By the way, this video is sponsored by Shasta. If you can't afford brand name soda, you probably shouldn't be drinking soda in the first place. Neil Armstrong. You see, Gangplank is a champion that gots people. You know, he gots them. And if you don't know what gots means, it's a word that I made up because of my low mental IQ. Gotted, or gotting if you will, is something that you say whenever you get a kill with Gangplank. Like, they got godded. You see this guy? Godded. Absolutely and utterly godded. This guy over here? Godded. Right here? Godded. Osama bin Laden? Godded. Paul Walker? Godded. Doggo? Goddard. Me? Godded. You know, it's like the popular quote by George Takei, I hasn't even opened my eyes. Jesus fucking Christ, this is such a bad video. Oh no. You see, coming out and saying that was the real reason why his channel died. Now, since those 2 years, a lot of shit has changed. A reality TV star is now our president. Leafy is here was a thing, and now it's not. My desire to kill myself has only increased, and Gangplank isn't a piece of shit anymore. Also, before you would always pick Spooky Gangplank because it was the best skin, but now that he's changed, you have to pick Taliban Gangplank because... Alright, so this is Gangplank, or what Wright likes to call him, the Barrel. He's a fighter at heart, but he's also a lover, an escaped convict, an illegal immigrant, and a faggot. See, I can say that word because I'm a closeted homosexual trying to hide my feelings. He's kind of like the new and improved Nasus. You farm all game, and eventually you just become this monstrosity of a champion that just destroys everything in its path. But until then, you're just a huge sack of shit, because just like Nasus, you lose lane to almost every single fucking champion. Orianna?
You lose.
Zed?
You lose.
Lucian? Why the fuck are you...
You lose.
But once you get some items under your belt...
Tactical nuke incoming!
You become one of the strongest champions in the game, and it's all because of these little pieces of shit right here. These barrels are fucking disgusting. And the fact that he can chain them together and hit you without even giving you a chance to react is fucking ridiculous. Plus, the reach of the barrels is so goddamn far. If he can get a triple barrel combo on you, that's the entire goddamn lane. Plus, he gains just so much passive money, especially since you run Bandit, grab a Spell Thieves, and you have your Plunder Gold. Behold, my supporting move. I am supporting. Plus, he has a built-in QSS, a heal, movement speed out the ass, and even if you kill his barrels, he can still Q you for half your health. It's insane, and it's so incredibly fucking fun. Everything is like a mini game with this champion. You get these silver serpents, so then you can upgrade your ult later, and you get gold for whenever you kill something with your Q. You can combo your barrels together in different ways. There's never a time when Gangplank becomes a boring champion to play. Like, fuck you, man. Now, being a pirate, he's pretty much an asshole, which is what you have to be in order to play this guy. I mean, look at Gandhi. Do you really think he's a good person? My favorite actor is Adam Sandler. Do you know who said that? Gandhi. You want to be like that guy? Do you want to be like Gandhi? I mean, even the worst people in this world can give a positive outlook on life. Like, look at this quote from Ted Bundy. I just like to kill. I wanted to kill. Just incredibly inspirational. You know, what a great man. You know, just gonna fucking save that shit for later. And even when Gangplank talks, he sounds like a fucking asshole.
You will never have a grave, Graves. See, it's because it's your name. Your name is like a grave. Never mind.
Jesus, that sounds like something I would say. Anyways, here's Tobias Fate.
Now listen up. This is Tobias Fate here. No more nonsense from this Magikarp fellow, okay? You want to learn to carry like a Gangplank god? You want to gain the attention of all the finest wenches in the land, but also achieve greatness with anything you do? It's your lucky day, because your boy Tobias has got your back, alright? The first step to getting good. You gotta OPGG Tobias Fate. You copy rune for rune. You're gonna be building boots. Doesn't matter what kind of boots, any boots, they all work, okay? Triforce. Then you gotta go into IE. Shit like Ghostblade. Okay, and then you get the Double Zeal Special. PD, Static Shiv. You get a Last Whisper item. You're good to go. Don't ask. You don't need defensive. Dick's gonna be flapping in the wind. You're flying around on Summoner's Rift. Shanking that thing, shanking this thing. You're killing everyone. Carrying yourself from Bronze 5 Dynamic Q. Well, your friend Billy is complaining about Sona Erikeri. So you keep playing GP to forget about Billy and Bronze Dynamic Q. Okay? You play like a winner. You win the games. It's that simple.
Initiate phase 1. Power up the face cannon.
I've been moving towards it my whole life. The minute I was born, every breath I've taken, every action, leading me to this
Fire.
Hey, what did Gangplank say when it was his birthday? time to parlay. Your passive is Trial by Fire. Your next basic attack deals bonus true damage over the course of 2.5 seconds while also giving him 30% movement speed for 2 seconds. Plus, whenever you destroy a barrel, you instantly get your passive back as well as gain the bonus movement speed. To be honest, in your early levels, this ability is mostly used for when your laner has no idea what the hell they're doing and just walks up to you in melee range for a free auto attack so you can deal true damage to them. You see, this guy should have followed the words from Osama bin Laden. It is important to concentrate on hitting the US economy through all means possible, because he just got gotted. You guys remember that? Remember when I said that earlier? You guys remember when I said that was my thing? Instead of saying getting wrecked, they got gotted? This video took me a month to make. But when you do trade your passive up, the burn deals a lot of unexpected damage, and you can use the movement speed to help you chase people down or get away from a bad spot. Gangplank! Your Q is Parlay. It's a point-and-click ability that scales with 100% of your AD, can crit, and can also apply on-hit effects, which is why Sheen is so crucial to your build. Not only does it give you 10% CDR, but it also activates from your Q so you can poke your laner from far away and also farm a lot easier. It's what you have to use in order to farm most of the time, since every lane matchup you basically get shit all over it. And you know, you might miss a couple of minions, but at least you get an extra 2 to 6 gold every time you kill one thanks to its passive Plunder, which adds up to a lot of gold. Not only that, but you also gain 2 to 8 silver serpents every time you kill something with your Q. They can use later on in order to upgrade to your ult. Behold my Bukkake move. Your W is Remove Scurvy. When activated, you heal yourself scaling with 90% of your AP and also 15% of your missing health, plus it also removes all crowd control GP is under. So basically you have a built-in QSS and Soraka heal, which makes this guy such a fucking bitch to deal with. You have to try and bait out his W if you ever want to lock him down, or else he's just gonna press W and walk away without a care in the world. Stunned? No problem. Feared? No problem. Snared? No problem. Knocked up? Bad movie.
No, it is not a cookie! It's an orange!
That's some fucked up shit. And then we've got your E-Powder Cake. This is the reason why people even play this fucking champion. Your barrels are so fucking toxic, and if you can place them down at the right times, you can deal an incredible amount of damage to the enemy team. But early game, it's just such a pain in the fucking ass in order to get your barrels off without your enemy laner destroying them before you can hit it. Please let me, son of a fucking. You can also then hit the cake, and it'll deal the attack damage you apply to the barrel to whatever it hits, ignoring 40% of their armor and slowing them down by 40 to 80% for 2 seconds. And because of that, that means that the barrels can apply crit and sheen damage to whoever it hits. And that's why your main items are Triforce and Infinity Edge, so you can just deal a shit ton of AoE damage and knock out any squishies that get hit by them. When it looks like Lucian doesn't know that Gangplank has vision of him, and because of that, he just gets absolutely gotted. Let's check out that replay.
You guys remember that? When I said gotted earlier? Remember how I said that?
Oh, hey, look at that. There's an entire section dedicated to terrible people. Hey, fuck you. You see, the damage is insane, but the slow is fucking ridiculous. You have a long-range AoE slow that also deals a metric fuck ton of damage, ignoring armor and can crit. It is so stupidly retarded. If you can set up your barrels just right, you can get it to slow the enemy team and start off a good team fight. But it takes a lot of practice to place them down and have them connect and hit your barrels without having the other team destroy them. Getting level 13 on Gangplank is like fucking crack. Levels 1 through 6, your barrel's decay time are slower than a guy who was kicked in the head by a horse when they were 10 years old. Level 7, it gets a bit faster, and level 13 is when you get a raging hard on, and it goes down fast enough where you can actually team fight with it. Going into a team fight at any time before that just feels like complete shit because it's hard to play around your barrels since they're your main form of DPS. And that's why Gangplank players don't want you inside their lane. You see this guy? Get out of my lane. Just get out of my lane. I'm almost level 13. Just get the fuck out of my lane. Just get the fuck out of my lane. Get the fuck out of my lane.
What the fuck?
There's basically 3 combos you can do with your barrels. You have the triple barrel combo, the double barrel combo, and the ghost barrel combo. The triple barrel combo is basically used for sieging or to poke your enemy laner. The double barrel combo is the same as the triple barrel, but just with 2 barrels. This is the most common combo you'll be doing all game, since you could do it quickly and still have another barrel saved instead of blowing your entire load on a triple barrel combo. And then there's the ghost barrel combo. This is the hardest one to get used to, and to be honest, you'll probably barely use it in most of the games you'll be playing. It's almost a gimmick, but there are times when landing it can really help out your team. But putting down this combo makes it so then the enemy team has almost no reaction to hit your barrel, and you can guarantee to deal crit damage that ignores 40% of their fucking armor. So this is the reason why you use the fucking practice tool. It's like people only use the fucking practice tool in order to make goddamn barrel dicks. Hello everybody, welcome to another drawing class. I am your host, Ross Bob. Today we're going to be drawing a penis. First we're going to start off with a base, okay? Now after the base, what I like to do is draw the shaft. Now the next thing that we're going to do is draw the head, okay? Now the head of the penis is just as important as the shaft, because if you don't have the head of your penis is going to look very weird compared to other penises. And there's your penis. Just absolutely beautiful. Next up, we're going to do boobs. So with this one, it's very simple. You're going to draw 2 circles, and you're going to put 1 barrel right in the middle of them. And there you go. See? Easy as that. This next one is very complicated. What we're going to do is, this is a sign...
Hail Hitler. Shiver me timbers, it's harder than it looks. First to make him pop up, win.
And finally, we've got your ult cannon barrage. It's a global ult that you can fire anywhere on the map, dropping 12 waves of cannonballs in the area and slowing everyone hit by 30% for 0.5 seconds. The base damage on it is actually pretty huge, and grabbing Thunderlords pushes it even further to help you take kills from your teammates, which is mostly what you're going to be doing with it half the game. You can also upgrade your ult with every 500 silver serpents you collect throughout the game, with the best upgrade being Death's Daughter, since it deals true damage at the center of your ult, which is fucking amazing, and also slows them by 60% for 1.5 seconds. Usually if you land a barrel on someone and then drop your ult on them, you can usually one-shot almost any squishy target. The second best upgrade is Fire at Will, that increases the amount of waves that fall with your ult, and the worst one is Raise Morale, which gives your allies 30% bonus movement speed when they walk through your ult. So this is pretty much just an upgrade you get because fuck it, you know, why the hell not? See, before your ult would be used to take farm and maybe pick up a kill, but now that they've changed it around and gave it some upgrades, it's actually a really good ability. You can use it to engage a team fight, pick up stragglers, and more importantly, take as many kills as you can away from your team, because you can't got what you can't get. That makes absolutely no sense. And there you go, that's Gangplank. He's a strong champion, in the right hands can be a complete pain, but if he's in the wrong hands, you just look like a complete fucking idiot. He takes a lot of practice to become decent with, but once you get the hang of him, he's probably one of the most fun champions you could possibly play in this game. But yeah, there's not much else I can really teach you here, so we're gonna end off with my favorite quote from, let's see, no, that's dumb. No, that's fucking stupid. No, that's gay. That's straight. That's stupid. God, this is old. Too old. You know what? Let's fuck it. Let's come up with our own quote. Here we go. Mad Libs. All right, we got Willie, Bible, Gerbil, Gary Cole, Nipple, Sinbad, 910, Boobs, Tim Allen. All right. All right. Willie is a normal gay boy. Then one hole. Squeeze.
Your brain.
Hey everybody, my merch store is finally open, so you can head on over to it in the link in the description and grab some shit like this Daisy Monologue full print shirt, or this squeeze sweater and shirt. There's even a fucking backpack and a goddamn lunchbox. And for the next 2 weeks, you can even use the promo code 10off_magic for 10% off up until February 20th. So get your fucking shit. No. Bad. Sit. No. Sit. Bat. Sit. No. Sit. Sit down. Sit. No, you fucking piece of shit. Oh, good boy. Good boy. Who's a good boy? Yes, who's a good boy? Oh, shit. Welcome to League of Legends Actual Champions Spotlight, featuring Warwick, the Uncaged Wrath of Zon. Okay, just as a disclaimer, I won't be playing Thriller to this dance at any point during this video, right? It's just too easy, okay? We just can't do it. It's not something that's gonna happen, okay? If that's the reason why you wanted to watch this video, just for that stupid ass reason, okay, just turn around now because it's not gonna happen. Say no. Nick! Reworks on reworks on reworks. I'll probably get another fucking rework. But you know what? I'm actually really happy that Riot decided to change this guy around, because next to Dr. Mundo, Warwick was as basic as he could fucking get. I mean, like, we're talking Tanamongu basic.
He kind of like locks his arm around me, like around my neck.
Speak?
Heil Hitler!
Good boy. It took everything that you love about the old Warwick and just stuffed him with some updates. That's called bestiality. You still got a suppression, your AP scaling is still there so Darkman can make another AP Warwick video, and you can still smell people from far away.
I can smell you.
Oh, give grandma a kiss, sonny boy. Even though this guy feels so goddamn clunky, he is just so much fun to play. You've got a speed boost that when it activates, you feel like someone rammed a rocket in your ass and lit it on fire. A lunge that follows people through anything, which is basically like Kled except 10 times fucking cooler. Plus, you can finally gank pre-6. And it actually works. Remember the days when you would stay inside the jungle and have your team belittle you because you wouldn't gank their lane? Now you can just walk into a lane, tell your enemy,
"What's up guys, it's me, Jeremy. Today we're taking a look at what Warwick's rework is gonna be like,"
and just shit all over them. It's like Christmas for all the old Warwick players out there, you know? It's like God came down and gave all the old Warwick players a massive fucking penis. You know, it's like Aubrey Plaza said that she was gonna blow you for 10 hours straight. It's like this picture of me in New York. You see, everybody else is happy, but I'm playing Warwick, so I'm obviously a fucking degenerate. And Riot gave us everything we needed to feel like a werewolf, you know? A pounce, running fast as fuck, you know, you're tanky as shit, and a leap that's just so incredibly huge. But most of the time you'll either miss or just be slightly off on your ult, which makes you feel like complete shit. Because you feel like it's gonna hit, but just the smallest pixel, the smallest fucking decimal off, and fuck! What the fuck? Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Oh my god.
I ulted right here. Right there. There's no fucking way. Your passive is Eternal Hunger. Your basic attacks deal additional magic damage on hit, and when you're below 50% health, your attacks also heal him for the amount of damage you dealt, tripling when below 25%. You know, this sucks. This passive is just completely deceiving to the enemy team and makes him such a huge tank once he gets some items under his belt. A lot of times it'll look like you're about to die, but then you fucking auto attack them and you just start healing back all of your health. And since you'll be building a Spirit Visage and a fucking Titanic Hydra, not only will you be dealing a fuckload of damage with your auto attacks, you'll also be healing for a huge amount of them just because of your damn passive. But not only do you get health from just your basic attacks, you also get it from your Q, Jaws of the Beast, since you heal 30 to 70% of the damage you deal with it, and it also deals max health damage scaling with 120% of your AD. Hey, and guess what? Still has an AP ratio. Woohoo! Riot is definitely making sure that off-meta builds are totally still here, you know? You better call Soul Wolf. The only meta you're breaking is that ADCs can do more than ADC and supports can carry an entire fucking game.
Disrespect your surroundings! You won't make it out alive! You won't make it out alive! You won't make it out alive!
When I was making this montage, you know, I didn't even notice that there was a deer on Summoner's Rift. Guy's creepy as fuck. Behold, this is my legacy. This rift, these people, my people, overseen by my knowledge. Only I am the rightful heir to this world and the king of all who stand before me.
I just want to die!
The coolest thing about this Q is that if you hold it down, you pounce behind your enemy no matter what. You can attach to them through flashes, blinks, dashes, whatever it is, you'll lock onto them and it's fucking amazing. For you. For them, it's like you drilled a hole into the back of their head and started skull fucking them. It feels so good when you see an enemy try to flash away from you, but you get your Q on them and you're still right next to them.
How's it going? Hey, how's it going?
But it also feels so fucking clunky. Like, this mechanic is so weird because when you're chasing down someone, you can't hold down your Q while running towards them because once you get into the range of your Q, it just won't work half the fucking time and it's so goddamn aggravating. And now thanks to Riot's practice tool, we can see how his Q works when chasing down an enemy, or we could just cover the map with iron bushes. Either way, this is just a way to prolong the video to go past the 10-minute mark. When using your Q and holding it down on an enemy, you'll attach onto them, right? But if you hold down your Q and then make a slight turn in order to dodge a skill shot, you'll only walk up to your enemy and your Q won't even activate. What you have to do if you move your cursor away from your target is that you have to then press Q 2 more times before being able to attach yourself. You can press it only once, but if you miss your target with your cursor, you'll only latch to your target and you won't follow them if they flash. Sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't. Either way, it's fucking confusing as shit. Right? We have a practice tool. You have a practice tool. How did you not see that this is gonna be fucking stupid?
One moment. You have reached the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline.
You know, it's a real pain in the ass to get used to, but once you figure it out, there's absolutely no way anyone is gonna get away from you. This is CNN breaking news. We have never before seen footage of Warwick on the scene with our field reporter, Jerry Jones.
Oh, fuck me, dude! Oh, fuck me, dude! Fuck me,
Which leads us to your W Blood Hunt. Hey, you guys want to know what it's like to play against the Warwick? Just play this sound throughout your entire fucking game.
He kind of like locks his arm around me, like around my neck.
The more points you put into your W, the more attack speed you'll gain against enemies that are below 50% health, which is the boring part. Now, the cool shit is that it also tracks all enemies globally if they're below 50%, giving him a massive amount of movement speed when you move toward them, and even better when they're below 20% health, their movement speed and attack speed is fucking tripled. At max rank, that's a 165% bonus fucking movement speed. How the fuck are you supposed to run away from that shit? Not only that, but even if you go invisible, as long as he's moving in your general direction.
学视窗。快哟，这个房间要过期了，剩1分半。啊！靠！啊！我想要你的书，算了。
你要中路哦，中路给你啊！
真的？
给你啊！
好啊！我想练级。掉到1-2算什么？差一场就金牌下来的才打好不好？ 啊，布兰德。搞不好是拉克斯，难说。哦，只要没电了。
Summoner's Rift. Thirty seconds until minions spawn.
突然想换那个音乐，应该是不会有版权问题，这个大家耳熟能详。拉克斯。
神术让你惊喜眼冒，黑白是我送你的颜料。这场战役你举棋不定，眼线早已布满你的阵地，欢迎光临丛林的陷阱。不管你太多大意，攻城略地，天生的将军，我的战术毫不足够孔明。放风我的主打口 carry， 这我说的就是 OP， 一时听风那么要紧，听风是我送你，看你我身所下马。
哇，光盾，太会了。
An enemy has been slain.
可惜，光盾。好说他没摸。啊，太晚了。
对手快跟我拳擦掌，战场谁能够得到手杀？猎物逃不出我的手掌，你就听我逃吧，被我踏上。别怪我的字眼太伤，我的词什么施舍给输家？人头上是300，有谁不像我？你画面变黑白，对线我太强，只对不上有你可别躲在角落。对你看见我在想象，奇迹，你说你受够，对我抱怨你怎么一直送头枪？够，随着你移动墙，够，就在你背后看到我出现，你快脚闪现，快如闪电，那是我的闪电。尽管在你中间我依然不退让，远方传来的乐章让战鼓震撼。
好脏哦！
拍到。
林正多刀具上的眼角，冰柜神术让你惊心眼冒。黑与白是我送你的眼泪，你举起不去的眼线，早已布满你的阵地，欢迎光临丛林的陷阱。阳路不管你太过大意，神的地，天生的将军，我的战术好比诸葛孔明，万夫莫敌就在我手里就是 OP， 大意是金风，那不要紧，亚意是清风，是我送你，跟着在后你没躲，亚马我就我偏打 Q。
漏掉。
Tradition is the
随着你移动，江口就在你。
你确定 ？Are you sure？ 他为什么不动？我想说我要死了。
不知道为什么死掉了，就他突然不动。
他要让头。好险！
关系收到一点好就不错。而且我骗到他的好多招式，你有看到吗？你看到我刚骗到他很多招式，你有看到？
有啊。
我骗了他的 Q， 然后又骗了他的大招，好爽啊！
要是有头要飞呢？
有啊，有头了。
飞呢？
帮忙啊！可以吗？
随便。
分享过去。我来了，我来了！我幸好他还突然跑过来。
我人吗？
不是我穿墙之后突然跑回来。
可能你已经被打到了吧。有点怪，先闪，从旁边出现。
杀一个。
靠背真眼。
哇你
其实我有招啊。
为什么说一个头？
只有中路不太安全。
出去了。
不好，他不见。
他
刚好有场面。
看过去。有啊，可以吗？可以吗？
不太行。
蓝皮了。
伤害够吗？
我不知道。过去我151伤害不攻。过去哦。上。
他不见了。都太慢了，都被人家看光光了。他那边可能有插眼，没关系啊。之后再回来弄他。28点 ，OK 的。
还有一个闪现。太大长线，
哦，他回来了，还以为他不会回来哦。
拉王长线，
他在 Q 哪里？星期二。被打出现了 ，I see that， 待救。
哦，好痛！
还在那边点塔，他是不是以为我弹血就没辙了？笑死！
哇，还少一个蛮好。
笑死！他原本想进来看看你的红在不在，阿头，超霸气！
完了！挖坑！
小瑞。
好吧，
没关系，还有机会。因为我现在急着要拆他的塔，反一堆人。
水龙。
好。
好烫哦，我超烫的，超烫的。
一条上路口不见了，他去哪里？
我的操！
中亚沙漏只为了追到我，变得更胖。哇，你那个普攻没普到。
不错。What the fuck? What the fuck is that?
哇，这么缓呢？太会了。 干嘛去弄 AD？
杀那个AD。结果都没有人锁定，我们两个完全打不到，一直往他身上去，也好笑。
就他自己往回走。哇！旁边，掉了啦！
所以，
肥的人真的肥。手下这个，哎，好烫，我不要紧。中场上已经爆了。狗头哦！
多大吧？
追不到我，这也太好笑。我守不住的话怎么办？这是要怎么守得住？我残血问号。
干他把完璧吃掉。
因为我手不要，卡米尔那么有本事，卡米尔自己去手，走啊，不用走，快推啦！天哪，那确实炸一下有个痛的。 拿不掉啦！
真伤。真伤不错。
上场不好猜，麻烦。
一直给我把水位破疯了。
反正已经无法挽回了。
What I have done cannot be undone.
对，滚到上面，对。
去啊！
我让下来了。战场谁能挡不住我的手掌？怎么挑吧，直到被我踏上。眼睛上我的慈悲，终究是谁给输家？人头上被300亿所向往，我被黑暗代价，这对不上眼泪。我在想，神乎其技，你说你受够，被我爆破，你怎么看透透？随着你移动，江口就在背后，这个火焰快脚闪现，快如闪电，那是我的指尖。鬼神术让你惊心眼冒，黑白错送你的颜料，这场战役你举起并眼现在不管你的阵地，欢迎光临，从你的陷阱阳路，不管你太过大意，我是你天生的将军，我的战术好比诸葛孔明，万不会就在靠 carry，学长是这么说。
对，跑不了，有够缓。问题是卡米尔在干嘛？问号。
不是豆豆他弟啊。
哦。
你是一样喜欢。
看得出来。从他问我逃跑机的时候就知道了。
好痛！好痛！
本来是应该给他弄那么久，还有点烧飞了。705啊，还不玩分推个？死掉了。玩胖狗，我们就没惨啊，是不是？看，咱被拿走了。这么快就干掉狗头？哎，你们别在一起啊！刚刚那个包子会那个的。
哦，我 fuck sake！
我去跟他
靠腰啊！
我不知道为什么他。这个头是我的，我还想到头被拿走，好好笑。就我刚刚回头一下，这样我就不会被还住，蛮可惜。你看，146，我很满意。狗头再肥就这样啊，扣个魔法趴数的没问题。
救命！救命给我！救命给我！
好多人哦，算了吧。
超多的。
现在狗头是他们的爸爸，他们爸爸只要一倒就赢了。
真的，快倒！上！
差点死掉。舒爽。好好笑哦。我居然死掉了，卡墙我的影子，超好笑！你居然卡住了，
天哪，太好玩了！
手脚有没有
正前叫嚣，谩骂的烟硝，临阵脱逃，沮丧的眼角，冰柜神术让你惊心眼冒。黑白是我送你的颜料，这场战役你举棋不定，眼线早已布满你的阵地，欢迎光临丛林的陷阱，羊入虎口，管理太过大意。攻城略地，天生的将军，我的战术好比诸葛孔明，万夫莫敌，就在看我 carry， 水面角色在我手里就是 OP， 大意是荆州，那么要紧呀，一时兴风是我送你，看着战功你眉头深锁，下巴拖着我 pentakill。尽管在逆风之中，我依然不退让，远方传来的乐章，让战鼓阵发烫，冲突轰炸着曙光，战士们不曾彷徨，尽管残血的创伤，也不曾感到恐慌，我既定上前，早已准备提前回马枪，冲突轰炸着曙光，我的嘴角正在上扬。
好像有，好像没有，有了。
你是我的肥料，充满的校正，这是我校正。听着我们笑声，不是笑声，独领风骚技巧的传承，不搞出息险胜，他们叫我战神。我是法海金，我将百神收服；我是岳飞，是岩浆经过收复。兵败如山倒，是我送你的礼物，你哭喊都有多的领悟。
What？ 战利品打不开。超快！
对，提示一下。吓死我！还有人跑掉。怎么结束了？怎么取消了？
我刚不是有按吗？
慈悲，从我施舍给输家。人头上的300，有谁不向往？你画面变黑白，兑现我太强。只在不长眼，你可别躲在角落，被我闭嘴为你看见我在享受，我神乎其技。你说你受够，对我抱怨，你怎么一直送头枪？随着你移动江口，
踢掉那个，踢掉那个一撇到那个然后呢再提上去。来，
好重腰哦！哦，没他好用哦。好爆！
的眼角冰柜神术让你惊心眼冒，黑白是我送你的颜料，这战役你举棋不定，眼线早已不满你的阵地，欢迎光临丛林的陷阱，羊入虎口管你太过大意，攻城略地，天生的将军，我的战术好比诸葛孔明，万夫莫敌去哪看我 carry， 所有角色在我手里就是 OP， 打一时精通那么要紧呀，一时兴风是我送你，看着战功你眉头深锁，下巴脱臼我
所以你查重录吗？
看你啊，
没错。
哦。
我有拳脚吗？现在
没有。啊，有拳脚。
不要笑好不好？
因为我刚没仔细看。
你的客人能宣教？有宣教吗？
有啊，我们都有宣教。
我看你没宣教，你看我宣谁？哦 fuck！ 最开结果后面造势
我看了什么？FV 这个主人不在家，猫咪在家跳芭蕾。你影片没真相啊！
都坏掉。战场谁能够得到手杀？猎物逃不出我的手掌，你就尽管挑吧，直到被我踏杀。哈哈，别怪我的字眼太伤，我的慈悲从我施舍给输家。人头上的300，有谁不向往？画面变黑白，兑现我太强。绝对不长眼，你可别躲在角落，被我闭嘴为你看见我在享受，我神乎其技。你说你受够，对我抱怨，你怎么一直送头枪？随着你移动江口，就在你背后看到我出现，你快脚闪现，快如闪电，那是我的指尖。尽管在逆风之中，我依然不退让。远方传来的乐章，让战鼓阵发烫。冲突轰炸着曙光，战士们不曾彷徨。尽管残血的创伤，也不曾感到恐慌。我气定神闲，早已准备极限回拿下。冲突轰炸着曙光。我的嘴
消灵争夺刀具上的眼角，兵贵神速让你惊心眼冒。黑与白是我送你的颜料，这场战役你举棋不定眼，现在布满你的阵地，欢迎光临丛林的陷阱，羊鹿虎口管你太过大意，攻城略地，天生的将军，我的战术好比诸葛孔明，万夫莫敌就打扣 carry， 说你掌声在我手里就是 OP， 让我要紧呀，一直心痛我送你，看着战斗你眉头深锁，下巴脱臼我 pentakill， 尽管在逆风之中我依然不退让，阵风传来的乐章让战不止对抗，向日演出
要把你刚刚的功坏掉了吗？
嗯。他好像应该都知道。
刚上路有过一番激战。
等一下，你刚刚说我看完全程让我看。你刚刚说你看到我嘴角，你看到我嘴角。
赵信宇。
哦，进去吗？我进去吗？
还没，连那个重新连线的都没有。就是你回来之前不是有一个什么你已重新连线，可是你还没有。
你想是你们开始是不是？
我们已经开始了。
哦，开始。Fuck off, piece of shit. GG. 我GG差距了。看，越来越严重了，这东西，就是换选角之后，然后放掉，现在，他的，对。
哦，要提高头了。
对，游戏。
啊！掉了，算了。哎。
消灵争夺刀具上的眼角，兵贵神速让你惊心眼冒。黑与白是我送你的颜料，这场战役你举棋不定眼，现在布满你的阵地，欢迎光临丛林的陷阱，羊鹿虎口管你太过大意，攻城略地，天生的将军，我的战术好比诸葛孔明，万夫莫敌就打扣 carry， 说你掌声在我手里就是 OP， 大意是荆州，那么要紧呀，一时兴风是我送。
那我们先开始吧，等一下等。
好，一起开始。
好。
不然你去当中啊？
你要单装？
那你先去当中等我。
哦，好啊。 哎，不能打字。我这边看你还在选角中。
我的妈！这个机型在说吗？
很久以前的那个。
不是，我说机型，
那就歌词啊。很久以前，大概瓦罗兰音乐基地作品。
那是拉拉跟马西亚的主题曲。
没错，没有错啦。我哭到烂掉，如果说这首歌的作品什么版权，可以来跟我说，我可以把它移掉。
正前叫嚣，谩骂的烟消，临阵脱逃，沮丧的眼角，兵贵神速，让你惊心眼冒。黑白错手你的颜料，这场战役你举棋不定，眼线早已布满你的阵地，欢迎光临丛林的陷阱，羊鹿不管你太过大意，红尘的你是将军，我的战术毫不触到孔明，我的巨大口 carry， 所以他在这么说你就是 OP， 一时心中让我要惊讶，一时心痛是我送你，看着在梦里没多深锁下巴，拖着我陪那 Q。
Minions have spawned.
看光光。
叫着这
我太搞完了，然后你们是光狗 ，What the fuck? Why? Why? 哦，好痛！你看他那一下变不下来，然后看。 超好笑，这个鸡在我面前开牙。 到没法输出。我们现在启动后，这个路径也还好啊。现在发现这边全 AD 耶，还有2个重创，跟这个几分不对吧？作死人！你好了吗？好吧，看来在你。好吧。算了，我把实况先关掉，反正你怎么